A young man whose father had passed away and his mother raised him. He graduated from the university and worked a coveted position. When he decided to marry, the mother advised him to choose a girl who would be of good character and good religious practices, and who will help him in his obedience for Allah and would take him to paradise by holding his hand. But the son was obsessed with one of his university classmates who was from a rich family, but she was not vigilant about the religious affairs. The son thought to himself, I can change her and make her develop a habit of offering prayer, reciting Quran and obeying Allah in all matters. In the beginning, the girl complained that she could not stay with her mother-in-law, but her family advised her that she should pass away in a year or two and then she wouldn't have to bear her anymore. The girl agreed after some hesitation. When they returned from honeymoon and she sat with her mother-in-law on the dining table, the wife got up from the table angrily and went to her room. After the dinner, the husband went to her in the room to ask her why she had left. She told him that your mother's hands were dirty and it ruined my appetite, and you must ask her to eat on a separate table because eating with her makes me uncomfortable. The husband said in a low voice, you know she is old and there is no one else to look after her except me. The wife said, take her to the geriatric home, and if you wouldn't take her, I will go back to my home. The husband smiled and said, it is a good idea, but your father called me when I was having dinner with my mother and he asked that all of us should visit home tomorrow. Why do you think he said that? The wife said, when I left the dining table, I called him and you will find out about it tomorrow. I have to go and sleep right now. The husband returned to his mother and asked him, what's the matter, my son? Did your wife leave the table because she is sick? If she is sick, go and bring a doctor. It is not right that she will go to sleep ill and hungry. The husband said, rest, mother, she will get better and then she will eat. Tomorrow I will take you to a place where everything will change. But I only ask you not to object to my act and not to scold me for it tomorrow. The mother said, I will not force you to do anything. I know that you always act for Allah's pleasure. On the next day, the husband went with his wife and his mother to the house of his in-laws. The dining table got ready and the father-in-law told the husband, my daughter is very upset and the reason for it is that your mother lives with you. It is her right to live alone without your mother. After that, he threatened him that his wife won't go back with him if he doesn't agree to their demand. The husband smiled and went to the dining table. He did not find his mother there and he found out that the wife had taken her to the kitchen so that she may eat with the servants. The husband looked at the family of his wife and said to them angrily, I cannot eat with you because your hands are dirty just like your hearts. You called me so that I may get rid of my mother who suffered hardships just for my well-being? How cruel family you are. To be related to you is an insult to me. After that, he called his mother. She came out unaware of what had happened. He ran towards her while the tears rolled down her face. He hugged and kissed her hands and said to her, O my mother, take me to the paradise with your pleasure.
وسارعوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة عرضها السماوات والأرض أعدت للمتقين الذين ينفقون في السراء والضراء والكاظمين الغيظ والعافين عن الناس والله يحب المحسنين.
Then he turned back and said to his wife's family, for me, my paradise, and for you, your world. He meant his wife. I will leave her with you for a month without divorcing her, and if she ever wanted to return, me and her may be like servants for my mother, and she should be insisted on living like she wants. 1 month later, she received divorce papers from her husband.
وَقَضَى رَبُّكَ أَلَّا تَعْبُدُوا إِلَّا إِيَّاهُ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا إما يبلغن عندك الكبر أحدهما أو كلاهما فلا تقل لهما أف ولا تنهرهما وقل لهما قولا كريما واخفض لهما جناح الذل من الرحمة وقل رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا